Ladies and gentlemen, we are on white alert. Code white. The white has hit the fan. I just received word that a friend of mine has seen snowflakes. Yes, I am not kidding. I personally have not seen any snowflakes. However, this is very much cause for panic, and I don't know about you, but after I'm making this video, I'm going to be heading to the bunker. I don't really have a bunker, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just telling you that I really don't care much for winter or snow. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I had seen glimpses of snow here and there over the last few days, but it wasn't exactly cold enough where it would stick. So, yeah, I am a little worried about snow arriving, but it's not, doesn't quite concern me yet. I mean, we are still only in October. If it's, sorry, I almost blanked on the story I had. It was my junior year at Gettysburg College, and this is around Halloween of 2011. And those of you who were my teammates would most definitely remember this day. It was the day where we had a massive snowstorm on Halloween, obviously. It was, again, Halloween of 2011, and that day was bad. That was truly a bad day. I mean, yeah, people who are complaining about receiving snowflakes or seeing snowflakes, whenever they, sorry, I have an itch in my ear. I hate that when you have an itch in my ear. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, right. Snow. People complain about seeing snowflakes. We had a full-blown snowstorm. Like, I remember in that race, I fell down, I want to say twice, but it might have been only once in the entirety of that race. It was that slick and that awful. I cannot even begin to imagine just how, well, I've ran in really cold races before, believe me. I keep telling you I'm getting ready for the Pine Glove. That race has always been notoriously cold. Funny enough, the warmest it ever was, I believe, was the Pine Glove of 2015. It was 2015. Because it was the last time that the start and finish line was at Memorial Stadium in Corning. See, up until 2016, the Pine Glove always took place at what was originally Corning Painted Post East High School at Memorial Stadium. Now it's Corning High School altogether. But Memorial Stadium is still the same. And, it started and ended there. Now, on the other hand, we go to what used to be Corning Painted Post West High School. Now it's just Corning Middle School. And I always forget the name of the pavilion of where it is. I always forget the name, but the start and finish line is right in the Painted Post area. Funny enough, a vast majority of that race takes place where the Wine Glass Marathon route is. It technically loops, so it doesn't actually start from, say, whatever mile 22 of the marathon would be and ends in mile 22.6. Now, that doesn't work like that at all. It loops around to the 3.1. It loops around to 5K, don't worry. This is the Southern Tier running community. I think that's what they're referred to as. I don't know. But the point is, these people are experts. They know what they are doing. And, darn it, I hate it. I have, itches all over my face today, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why that is. It was really frustrating, too, because there is, an itch on top of my nose. Seriously, I'm doing my workout this morning, and I'm in the middle of doing my jump rope, and I have, an itch on my nose. And my policy for doing jump rope is, as of right now, I'm doing about 400 of them. If I do like 10 or 20 and I make a mistake, I'll start over, no problem. But if I'm like between halfway and like almost done, I'm like, I can't afford to start over. I just gotta keep going till I get to 400. I mean, I would like to do it all in a row, just, get it done over with and, everything hunky-dory, if you will. But in the end, it just comes down to just don't make a mistake. And what's worse is, I believe from jump rope number 90 to, 280, I had an itch right here on my nose. I'm sorry, right here on my nose. Yeah, that's better. And it was just frustrating me so much. I'm trying to use air to scratch or something like that, It was, it's so convenient, just awful. But yeah, during the 5K, I'm going to be so enticed with trying to do well that if I have an itch on my face, I'm probably not even going to notice. I mean, I'm going to notice the sheer amount of exhaustion I'll have when I'm done. But it'll be followed by stuff like bagels and bananas and cookies and poncho. I guess that itch on my nose ended up causing me to sneeze. Don't worry, you don't need to say bless you if you already did that. I mean, you see me, I can't see you. That's just how it is. I mean, it'd be nice, but whatever. It's cool. Let's see what else. So, today is Thursday, and that means we have Thursday night football. Really looking forward to that. And it's the Broncos and the Cardinals. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys are probably keeping track at home as to how often I'm right or how often I'm wrong. But this one is relatively difficult for me to figure out. Simply because, I mean, the Broncos are on a bit of a losing streak. Yet the Cardinals really haven't done anything spectacular either. I probably have said this. Actually, I'll get to that in a second. No matter how early I go to bed, I still feel the exhaustion in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. What can you do? Where was I again? Oh, right. The Broncos-Cardinals game tonight. Honestly, between the Broncos and the Cardinals, I would say consistently, even though the Broncos have been on a losing streak, they have been more consistent in competitive play as to how good they've been. So, for tonight, I think I'm going to go with the Broncos. Although, I'm pretty sure the winner of that division is going to be the Chiefs this year. I think their time is really starting to come together. I mean, I'm most likely going to be horribly wrong about this. But for the AFC, I predict that the AFC Championship is going to be between the Chiefs and the Titans. I really think, I know the Titans lost 21-0, but they've actually made some really big upsets to some pretty good teams. They beat the Eagles, and they beat the Texans, and they beat somebody else. I forget who. All I know is that they beat the Eagles, and that's okay with me. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Titans and the Chiefs for the AFC Championship as of right now. I think the four main teams are going to be the Chiefs, the Titans, the Ravens, and, the Patriots. Of course it's going to be the Patriots. And the two teams that are going to represent the wild card are going to be probably the Bengals and I really don't know. It's too early to really call who the wild cards are going to be. The Bengals would certainly do it. I doubt it's going to be anyone from the Patriots division, the AFC East. And the Steelers really aren't doing anything spectacular this year either, but then again, it's still relatively early to decide that. You know what? I would say the other wild card is going to be the Chargers. I really think it might actually be the Chargers on that one. Or the Texans. You know what, mate? No, not the Chargers. Yeah, you know what, the Chargers. I think it's going to be the Chargers. As for the NFC, I mean, you guys know me long enough to know I'm going to be rooting for my Cowboys all the way. Go Cowboys. So, that's the NFC East winner right there. Now for the other teams. To be honest, it'd probably be easier to decide who the wild card is going to be because I'm pretty sure they're both going to be from the NFC North. So, my prediction for the NFC will be the Cowboys, the Rams, the Cowboys, the Rams. You know what, I'll go with the Saints. You know, it is Drew Brees after all. And the Bears. Yeah, the Bears. I'm going to go with the Bears on that one. With the two wildcard teams, probably going to be the Packers and the Vikings. And the NFC Championship, of course, will be the Cowboys and the Rams, making the Cowboys the ultimate upset for that particular game. Again, go Cowboys. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm a Cowboys fan. I love the Cowboys so much that, you know, it makes me cry. I weep on the inside whenever they lose. I do. That's just how it is. So I have a runny nose for whatever reason. It really is starting to get to be cold and flu season. Which reminds me, make sure you guys bundle up out there. Okay? Make sure you bundle up when it's cold out. I know I'm going to. Should probably put on a sweatshirt before I put on my coat too. Anyway, you know, actually, I really couldn't figure out how to segue into this, so I'm just going to say this right now. The other day, I was listening to one of my all-time favorite comedians, Patton Oswald, tell an old joke I haven't heard in forever, and this joke totally holds up. Let's just say it involves a food that I personally really do like, but this is to the point where it is hilarious. But don't take my word for it. I'll put a link in the description. Well, you know what I'm going to do. Oh, that also reminds me, speaking of food, today is Hot Ones Day. I can't wait till 11 o'clock this morning to see today's new episode of Hot Ones. You know, I'm constantly wondering who the new guest star is going to be. I mean, last week we had Tenacious D. I really have no idea what they're going to do to possibly outdo that, but we'll have to wait and see. So, yeah. Tonight, I'm probably going to be heading to a trivia night at Tags. Maybe I'll see some of you guys there. I don't know. Anyway, I should probably get going before I start procrastinating. So, like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could really use the support on YouTube. Follow me on the social media platforms of YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And as always, I'm very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful Thursday. Get ready for some football. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat, I'll always be here to lend an ear. And I'll always have your back. Take care, everybody.